Hey, what's going on, guys? And we have been getting a lot of questions about how to hook up your capture cards, so I have two videos. One, how to hook up your standard def card. The second one, how to hook up an HD card. And I am using a Mac, but I do believe that the PC cards are going to be very similar on how to hook both of these up. So as you can see, I have my three splitters right there. I have two female, one male. That's the only extras you need to buy for this particular card. Everything else that you see on the table comes with this card. And that's the Elgato video capture card. I believe it's $99. There's the RCA inputs and the USB input there. And there's the box that it comes in. Okay, very first thing you need to do is you need to, if you're used to playing in HD, you need to switch it to TV, which is standard def mode for your Xbox. That way, when you capture, the entire video takes up your screen. So I'm plugging it in there, and then from here I'm going to take my extra video splitters there and I'm going to plug them into the TV, red, white, yellow. And now I'm going to take my Xbox cables and do the same exact thing, plug them into the splitters. From here, I take my RCA cable that comes with the card and I plug it in same exact way, red, white, yellow. Okay, that leaves me with those three there, and now I'm going to grab the capture card, plug them in, and that leaves you with the USB cable, and that is it. That is exactly how you hook up the Elgato standard def card and plug it right on into your laptop, and there you go. Okay, now we're going to hook up the HD card. And this is what comes with the ITV HD card by Elgato. There's the box. That is the actual capture device. You can see the components on the back. There's the USB cable. And these are the component cables, which, by the way, you can use regular RCA cables. You do not have to use the green, red, blue. You can use regular old RCA cables. They do exactly the same thing. That's just people trying to scam you if you try to buy component cables for $40. So that comes with the card. These are the extras you need to buy. You need to buy this, what they call a four-way distributor. And you can get this at Radio Shack. There it is. You need a 1 in, 4 out. It's rather expensive. It's about 45 bucks, but if you're serious about recording in HD, that's what you need. You also need, yet again, the component splitters, but this time you need 5. You also need an extra set of RCA cables. You actually need one more set as well. So 2 sets of RCA cables. Okay, now let's hook it up to the Xbox. And yet again, first thing you do, check it to make sure it's on HD. So I push it down, now it's on HD. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into the Xbox first. And there's the component distributor. So now I'm going to plug in my splitters into the input. So all those are going into the input. And notice how I skipped the yellow, video. There's no need for that when you're running the component video input. So you don't need yellow. So there we go. I'm hooking it all up. Notice the yellow cable. I do not need that. Now I take my extra set of RCA cables. Like I said, you do not need component cables. Just make sure you line the colors up the right way. Plug them into the distributor. Now I'm plugging them into the TV. And there I take my extra RCA cables there and use just the audio. So the red and white, no need to use yellow. and red and white into the TV. Now I'm going to power the distributor up. And here's where the capture card device comes in. So I take my component cables that come with the device, match the colors up in the distributor and to the device. And now I'm getting my audio cables that come with the device and do the exact same thing. And that, my friends, is it. Plug the USB cable in and plug the other end into your laptop or computer, and that is how you record in HD, my friends. And you guys now know how to hook up standard def and HD cards. Be sure to log on to vurbmoto.com, where you'll find daily motocross news, videos, and media.